Hey, it's Dr. Eddie O'Connor with Mental Toughness in 60 Seconds, and I'm going to challenge you today to look at your adversity differently, to actually relate to it in a different way other than the way that we're programmed. You see, because I think we have a tendency to have what we call avoidance coping, that when things don't feel right, we tend to run away from them. And look, if that works, that's great. You know, if I don't like the way something feels and I can get out of it and I feel better, that's wonderful, especially if my performance isn't harmed by it. But what do we do when we can't escape the bad feelings? I've often talked about how we got 4 basic human emotions: happy, sad, mad, and scared. And 3 out of those 4 don't feel good. And our goals are often on the other side of these adverse feelings, on the other side of this unpleasantness. So what are we supposed to do when we want to get the results of working out, but those last reps are hard? I'm talking about how do we keep working hard and keep our technique when we're really, really tired at the end of workouts? How do we make nutrition choices that don't taste as good, but are good for us? What about the pain of giving up the social or zone out time at night, late on our phones when we actually want to be going to bed and getting some sleep for best recovery? How about character choices like being honest even though it can hurt you? Or putting your own needs and desires on hold for somebody else? You see, the fact is that our goals, our values, what we most desire is always on the other side of some type of pain. And as long as we continue to prioritize how we feel and rush to feel better or to relieve ourselves of pain or to feel good, something comes at a cost. So I want to really encourage you that the next time you feel the impulse to give in and stop a behavior that you know is good for you but doesn't feel good, or to do something that feels good but isn't good for you, that you pause and you just notice this impulse to get that immediate gratification. And notice if you can be willing to feel that uncomfortable feeling, that unpleasant feeling, that hurtful feeling or pain in service of, as an investment in getting the very thing that you want. Can you be willing to feel what you're feeling right now to have the outcome that you want later on?